pitch better in this one here today.
Settling in now,
Leading
Charles
off tonight for
Whitfield.
Washington.
He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Charles Whitfield.
First delivery to him on the way. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in here hoping to make it 2 in a row as they broke a 3-game skid with a victory last time out.
Hey, why not get on a hot streak, Matty? They played really well yesterday. Continue that trend. Stay on the attack. See if you can get on a hot streak. Maybe rattle off 8 to 10.
The second baseman.
Nice piece of hitting right there. When you're facing a young blood on the mound, young starting pitcher, you want to get him into the stretch as quick as possible. You want to see how he handles the moment, see if maybe you can run on him. A lot of things going to open up with this next at bat.
Before the first pitch, a check at first, and the runner back. Into the box now, Alejandro Bruntlett hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Whitfield gets his lead at first, nobody out. And it's fouled away.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard, and if you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. The 1-2. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. A step on the bag for 1, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
That is third. The left fielder of the fourth, Ralph Kiner.
Ready now, Ralph Kiner, and he's the right man for the job with runners in scoring position as he ranks 5th in the National League in RBIs entering play.
Yeah, that's kind of surprising to me. I mean, he's a good player, but I don't think many pegged him as one of the best run producers in the game coming into this year. But he's having a breakout year, no question about it.
That is cool. The first baseman, Mark Halpern.
Coming to the plate now, Mark Halpern, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Favorable call in there for a strike. Ready with the 0-1.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Here's the 1-1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. And set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, Dero, Gary Simmons, he's one of those umpires. He'll give you one thing or the other. At times his zone can be a little wide, and then he's a little more strict north and south, but he's a pretty consistent umpire.
The key, Dan, is be consistent. You want to give him the inside half, I'm okay with that, but then you can't give him away.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Nationals lead 1. Now the Pirates will get their first opportunity. No score. Steven Strasburg gets the ball for Washington in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Here's a guy that numbers can be a little bit deceiving. He has a whip in the 1.3 area and above range. It's a little higher than league average. He's been a little bit inconsistent. One good game, one bad game, but don't let that whip fool you. This guy's a much better pitcher than that. If he brings his A game, he could be awfully tough in this one.
First pitch of the at-bat. In there, no balls and a strike. So, guys, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they've been playing better than .500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, it was an up-and-down homestand, 5-4, but they left on a winning record. They got on the tarmac to get on the plane, feeling pretty good about where they're at as a ball club right now. First game of this road trip, they're going to have to smack them in the mouth right in the first inning.
1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. The 2-2. Hops this one up. Martin will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
Batting second, the second baseman, Randy Wiggins.
Stepping into the box, Randy Wiggins. First at bat for him as he enters play number 3 in the National League batting race.
What a season this guy's having. He's right up there among the RBI leaders, and he's awfully dangerous with runners on base.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1 home. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him. And I doubt there is any intent behind that.
Yeah, there are a couple of things you don't want to do as a visiting pitcher. Never give the home crowd a reason to get involved early, and don't put guys on base to ignite a big inning. Well, mission accomplished on both fronts. We'll see how he responds.
Now batting, Bart Wiggins, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Runners on first with one down. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Donaldson onto the grass. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Roberto Clemente.
Digging in now, Roberto Clemente, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Strasburg comes set. Here's the 1-1. Runner goes. Pitch inside. The throw is not going to get him as he swipes second. So he swipes second successfully, but you have to wonder now if that might actually end up taking the bat out of the hands of one of their better hitters.
Well, that's a good point, Matt, but I'd be a little surprised if that's the case. It's still early and the game is tied, so that would be a pretty cautious move to pitch around him here or just walk him flat out.
Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might ensue by one check swing holding up.
There's ball 4.
Take the bait.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Terry.
Into the box, Terry Mooney. He begins this one with the 4th best batting average in the National League.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
Comes set, the 0-1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. Fouled off. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 2-2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
And he misses again, ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
Some guys take a little time to find the zone, but with the second walk in the first inning, it might be a little more than just settling in here. Not sure how long of a leash they'll give him, but they're not going to let him walk the world out there.
So striding forward now, Christian Murray, who's currently 4th in the National League RBI race with a chance to add to that total here. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Fouled away. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
These are the moments right here. You got a good pitcher on the mound. You don't know if these opportunities are going to present themselves throughout the course of the game. You have to capitalize in this situation.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Looking up is the center fielder. C.U. Blender. So one swing, and he unloads the bases on that one. 32 now for the season, as the Pirates have opened it up now 4-0.
Well, it seems like only a couple of minutes ago that we were ready for a hard-fought game, but things have taken a dramatic turn here early. They jumped all over this guy, including that grand slam, and they might not be done yet.
Batting 7th, the catcher, Ryan.
At the plate, Brian Brummett, as Strasburg will get ahead of him here with strike 1.
As a manager, when you see a guy struggling like this in the first inning, your mind starts racing, trying to figure out about how long you're going to go with this guy and how many guys you might end up having to use out of your bullpen just to get through this thing. Not a good spot to be in.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Strasburg, once an Atlanta Brave, he came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. But 4 score for the Buccos on this grand slam home run. We'll head to the top of the second. It's now 4-0 Pittsburgh. Into the box now, Darren Erstad, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Erstad.
Here comes the first pitch. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Reined in. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Batting 6th, the third baseman, Mark Donaldson.
Digging in, Mark Donaldson. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Fastball called for strike 2.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. And there's out number 2.
Batting 7th, the catcher, number 40, Wilson Ramos.
Stepping up now, Wilson Ramos. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch of the at-bat. And he gets ahead 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And that's high and off the plate, 2-1. And even 2-2 count to the Nationals catcher.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
Bud Martin.
At the plate now, Bud Martin. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 2 out with a man at first. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Wiggins is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. One left for Washington. They're down 4-0. Wiggins, one of the better hitters in the game this year, currently 7th in the National League batting race.
This guy's having a really good year for his age, but this is something we've seen a lot lately. Young players coming up and impacting a lineup.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0. Now the pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting 9th, the pitcher, Joey Hansen.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Joey Hansen. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's set, and the pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
And he fouls this one off. Now the 2-1 pitch. High in the air and deep to left center field. Center fielder looking up. Still going back. See you later. A solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 2 for him on the year. And the Pirates are up 5-0 now.
The center fielder, number 27.
Into the box, Christian Brummett. Fouled off. It was a fly out for him to start the home first. 0-1 pitch on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Two-strike pitch from Strasburg.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
Fastball well outside.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Sliced hard down the left field line. And that's a fair ball as it'll head for the 325 sign down the line. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
Wow,
now
he almost blew that fastball by him, but he showed some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice two-bagger.
On his way out to the mound now is the Washington manager, and that's going to do it now for Steven Strasburg. So a less than stellar performance here tonight as he makes the early exit and forces that bullpen into action much earlier than anticipated. Tanner Roark enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. Randy Wiggins will be his first assignment out of the bullpen as he'll stand in with a runner in scoring position at second and one away. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. Booyah! So a two-run shot to left center. 45 home runs now on the campaign as this lead swells to 7-0.
That's why you got to pay attention in the on-deck circle. He was calibrating his heater right there, checking out the off-speed stuff, and he didn't wait around. First time he's seeing him, didn't matter. He took him deep.
Now batting
to the plate now, Mark Wiggins, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ball two now.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
3 runs already home here. Drilled right back up the middle. And that's through for a base hit, making 1 for 2 in this one.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
Pitch right there. You can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Stepping in now, Roberto Clemente, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Way out toward left field. Left fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Terry Mooney.
Digging in to try it again, Terry Mooney. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. Throw over to the bag. Don't want to forget about it. From the belt, the pitch. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. A runner on first with 2 away. In the air now, out to left. Kiner's there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. We played 2 full. It's the Pirates 7 and the Nationals nothing. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Tanner Roark.
The pitcher.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
The center fielder, number 3, Charles Whitfield.
Now at the plate, Charles Whitfield. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. And now a pitch on the way. Popped up. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Striding in once again, Alejandro Bruntlett. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Murray is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Nationals gone in order. They're down by a touchdown, 7-0. And welcome back to Pittsburgh as we check in on the field with Heidi.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said forcing the opposing starter out of the game before the 3rd inning and posting a bunch of runs right out of the gate was huge for them from a confidence standpoint and for their outlook moving forward in this game. The key now is keeping their foot on the gas pedal, Matt.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
For the Pirates, the left fielder,
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit to short. And there's 1 away.
The catcher, number 5.
So with 1 away, a reminder we've got more Pittsburgh Pirates baseball for you in the week ahead as you take a look there at where we'll be over the next 7 days. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brian Brummett. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
3-1 to him now. This one is crushed. Back, and gone. shot here to left. Number 21 for him on the season as they've widened this lead to 8 now. Well, they've got the elevate and celebrate thing working in this one, guys. That was their 4th big fly of the game.
Dero, I don't know what you think, but this is one of those cases where I think the hitters right now, they must be seeing beach balls up there right now. There's 4 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, this lineup from top to bottom has power just oozing out of it. And this guy's missing over the heart of the plate. That's what happens.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. Gone! Back-to-back homers. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 21 for him on the season as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
Now batting, the pitcher, Joey.
Into the box now, Joey Henson. He swings and grounds it to short. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game.
Hey, we came into this one wondering how he was going to throw on the mound. That all goes out the window. He just mixed in his 2nd knock of the game. He's going to be smiling for a while on this.
So now to the plate, Christian Brummett. He'll swing and lift a ball fouled off to the left and out of play. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
Pitch popped up. Halpern takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down.
The batter, number 15, second baseman, Randy Wiggins.
Ready to take his hats again, Randy Wiggins, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Didn't miss by much there, but it's just a bit high.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Started to go around, but it's a called 3rd strike anyway, and that will retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On now to the top of inning number 4. It's the Pirates 9 and the Nationals nothing. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Ralph Kiner.
Ralph Kiner.
First pitch on its way. Line drive to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mark Halpern. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no strikes.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Hard hit ball to second. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
He's been called. Batting average fell below 230, but that knock might have put him in a positive frame of mind. Hopefully that's the start of something big right now.
First down.
At the plate now, Darren Erstad hit down the line at first. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And another foul ball. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Now here's a swing and a little bouncer out to the left of the mound. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batter, the third baseman, Mark Donaldson.
In now for Washington, Mark Donaldson. He's set. Here it comes.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nationals lead 1. They're down 9-0. Stepping into the box, Bart Wiggins.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
The windup and the 0-1. Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
The 2-1 home. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. And there are the final numbers for the Washington starter. Certainly not the night he wanted to have.
Well, this one's really easy to dissect. Too many pitches left over the heart of the plate. 3 bombs allowed in this one. He's going to have to do a better job of throwing quality pitches down the road.
Oh, 0-1, here it comes. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
To 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. sharply on the ground. And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit.
Man, I thought this at-bat was over. Down 0-2, he's able to work himself back into a hitter's count 2-2. And he's able to find the knockout there.
Standing in now, Terry Mooney, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Fouled off. A 1-1. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Runners on first with one down. Fouled away. Here now the 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball four anyways.
High and deep down the left field line. And that's going to land foul. Making him sweat out there. The seventh pitch coming up.
He's going.
He's on the move again from first. Swing, and he rockets this one down the left field line. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. It's a 10-0 score.
Well, the beat goes on with this guy. Runner in scoring position. No doubt when he comes up, he's thinking RBI. What does he do? Double the drive and another run. This guy is a money run producer.
Lorenzo Quintana gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Quintana.
Into the box, Christian Murray, and it's fouled away. Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The catcher, number 5, Brian Brummett.
Digging in, Brian Brummett, runner in scoring position with Sugan.
The last at bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Here's the 0-1. Oh, a tough pitch to lay off that time, but he got away with it. 1-2. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Pretty forceful about it, too. And the inning is over. But the Pirates get a run here on the RBI double. We played 4. It's the Bucks 10 and the Nationals nothing. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Nats offense with Washington's manager. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2. Swung on and chopped up the middle, scooped up. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
Now batting, the shortstop, Bud Martin.
At the plate, Bud Martin. First offering on its way. Bases are empty, one man out. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the fifth. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Number 1, Adam Eaton.
Down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. Starting to look bleak, down 10-0. Dan Hargrove gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Digging in once again, Tyler Wiggins.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a fake measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper on his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
Hargrove has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. The 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the pitcher, Joey Hansen.
Stepping in, Joey Hansen, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Out into right center. Well hit. He's through first and hustling for second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches, but when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Christian Brummett. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. Goodness. 0-2 now.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there. But he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
And a check swing here, appealed down to third, but James Kingsley says he held up. Ball 1. The 1-2. There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. The runner scores from second. So these guys have now scored in each of the first 5 innings. And in case you're wondering how often a team scores at least one run every inning, our crack staff tells us it's happened 7 times in the National League, most recently by the Rockies in 1999. At the plate, Randy Wiggins, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Back up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
Stepping in now, Bart Wiggins fouled off. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Still only 1 out in the inning. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
And the runner will get back standing. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
In there, a base hit.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his 2nd knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Into the box now, Terry Mooney, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Mark Herring will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Now running at second base, number 2, Mark Herring.
Matt Donnelly will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 85, Matt Donnelly.
Owen Christian will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
Owen Christian.
Fouled away. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. And this one's in the dirt. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. To 2-2 now. Line drive to center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. The Pirates are able to add on to their lead, and after a long dry spell, the good times are back again in the Steel City. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this.
Your
Owen
attention,
Christian
please.
will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop.
Now playing right field, number 85, Matt Donnelly. Now at shortstop, number 22, Owen Christian. Now at second base, number 2, Mark Harris.
So the Nats lineup turns over, and to the plate, Charles Whitfield. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
When you've only surrendered one hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting, second baseman, Alejandro Bruntlett.
Digging in the switch hitter, Alejandro Bruntlett. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. He's got to hurry. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single. And as I thought might be the case based on how close that play was, they're requesting a chance to review the replay and decide whether or not to challenge the safe call. And indeed, they will elect to challenge the call. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan.
Okay, we're going to get one more look at it right here. Is there enough video evidence to overturn this call? You know, I think there is. The shot right there makes it look like the ball beat him to first. Looks like a well-used challenge.
Okay, umpires look ready, and off comes the headset, and he's out. So the original call is overturned, and it ends up being a well-used challenge there.
Out.
To the plate now, Ralph Kiner. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The windup and the 0-1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye, 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Nationals gone in order. Just about given up for dead. It's 12-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Christian Murray.
Christian Murray.
Angel Vargas is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Angel Vargas.
Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like the pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Into the box now, Brian Brummett. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Booyah! It's a solo shot to dead center, his second home run of the game as the blowout continues.
It's getting pretty comical now. Their 6th home run of the game, and they're not done yet. They say hitting is contagious, and apparently that applies to the long ball. It's looking like batting practice out there.
Ernest Whitfield gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. So now to the plate, Tyler Wiggins. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. 1 out, nobody on. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now.
That's what you call clipping the outside corner. Great movement on that slider, and it completely locked up the hitter. Didn't fool the umpire, though.
In now, Joey Hansen. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Pirates pitcher at the plate with a 1-2 count.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe
a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Racing back the right fielder, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. So 1 run here on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left on base. We're through 6 full. Pirates on top, 13-0.
Your attention, please. A defensive change for the Pirates. Now playing left field, number 30, Angel Vargas.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Mark Halpern. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And that's in there for strike 1.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Good waste pitch, 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And strike 3 called as he gets a little help there. 1 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Darren Erstad is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 14 on the season, but they're going to need a few more here as they're still well behind.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with 1 swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Up next for Washington.
Standing in now, Mark Donaldson.
Mark
As he'll take a look
Donaldson.
at ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. A shot down the first baseline. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Boy, Dero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball and try and work it the other way to keep you on the off speed.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in a count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Hard hit ball to second. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. Donaldson rounds third and is digging for the plate. He'll score easily as they inch back here, but there's still a ways to go. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Now here's the Pirates manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So a good performance here in this one as he'll give a tip of the cap to the home crowd after he departs, yielding just 2 earned runs. Dan Wiggins comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th.
Number 38, Dan Wiggins.
Stepping in now, Bud Martin, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 1 out and a runner on second base. And he fouls this one off. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Got him. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. The only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Jake Lamb.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. Lamb, a native of Washington, the Evergreen State. He was taken in the 6th round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
Wiggins has got it, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. Bucks out in front, 13-2. Marshall Kelton enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Marshall.
So the Pirates' batting order turns over and set to go. Christian Brummett. He'll start things out here in the bottom. Fred Wiggins is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. takes strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Pops this one up. Halpern has a play. He's got it one away.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Mark Herring.
Now in the box, Mark Herring. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Here's the pitch. Kelton has tossed over 30 innings so far this season and logged in with an ERA in the low 3s. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. Now the Nats are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Fouled off. Here's another 2-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for the ball.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Right fielder is on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The first baseman, number 19, Bart Wiggins.
Ready once again, Bart Wiggins. He's 1 for 4 for the game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High pop up. Halpern waits on it. And that's the third out. Down in order go the Pirates, but not to fear as they hold a commanding lead. Fred Wiggins will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Charles Whitfield. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He's there and records the first down.
Now batting, the second baseman, Alejandro Runtlett.
Stepping up to the plate, Alejandro Runtlett. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for out number 2.
The left fielder, number 4, Ralph.
So stepping in, Ralph Kiner 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first. A 3-pitch inning, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Washington, and they remain well behind. Digging in, Matt Donnelly, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fouled away. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Matt Donnelly is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Now here's the pitch. Owen Christian is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
And he lays off for ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. And it's fouled away. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball. A high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Into the box, Angel Vargas. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. A 1 pitch on its way. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. A ball that's carrying, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall, and he is into second with a 2-out double. When that one left the bat, I wasn't sure where it was going to come down. Thought it might have a chance.
Yeah, same here, man. It kind of got lost high in the sky before it one-hopped the fence for an extra base hit. During the daytime, that thing probably would have carried out of here, but you can't complain too much about a double.
At the plate now, Brian Brummett, as he'll chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. From the stretch, and he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. Throw down to second here is by him and into center field. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Fouled off. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1 left for Pittsburgh, but you can forgive them as they still hold an enormous lead. Riding into the box, Mark Halpern starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And that misses. 2-1. Now here's the pitch. This is line to left. Morgan is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder, Darren Erstad.
So striding in, Darren Erstad. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. One out, nobody on. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Another one sent foul.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Smoke toward third. Reined in. Into first, and now the Nationals are down to their final out here.
Now batting, the third baseman, Mark Donaldson.
Ready for another chance, Mark Donaldson. First offering on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
2 out, nobody on. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. A ball and 2 strikes. Last strike now for the Nats. Washington, good night.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
13-2 is the rather one-sided final tally. Pittsburgh win for a division-leading 98th time. Joey Hansen earned his 9th win of the year. Steven Strasburg struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours exactly. Tonight's paid attendance at PNC Park, 38,362. The Pirates thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to please drive home safely.